Hey, what's up everybody? It's me, I'm back, and we've got another day of me tracking my daily food plans so I can hit my nutritional and macro targets throughout the day. I'm gonna show you how I've built my day's plans. Maybe it'll help you figure out how you can build yours. Now, do me a favor, as usual, before we get started, if you find this video to be helpful to you, please hit the like button while you're here, maybe even the subscribe button. I'm posting these builds every single day. I'm showing you how I'm putting my daily plans together to hit my goals. So, today's a little bit interesting because I slept in a little bit more than I would typically sleep in. I slept until like 11 o'clock today, which was nice to do, but now I've got a lot of food that I got to figure out how to eat between now and the end of the day. You know, if I wake up at 8 or 9 in the morning, I got a couple of extra hours there to start eating. So I'm gonna build my plans today a little bit different. I'm gonna make my meals a little bit bigger than I normally would. Not the breakfast part so much, but the lunch and the dinner, I'm gonna try to make those a little bit bigger, and just maybe it'll help make up how much food I have to eat in a shorter amount of time. I'm also very excited because I'm trying a new, I don't wanna call it a recipe because it takes like 3 minutes to make, but it's essentially like a pizza pocket, like a pita pocket. So I'm taking a spinach wrap. I'm putting some turkey pepperoni in there, some turkey meat burger, whatever you can call it, ground turkey, and then some sort of like lettuce kale sort of mix. And I'm putting a little bit of low-fat Swiss cheese, mozzarella cheese in there. And then I fold it up, I put it in the toaster, and it toasts for just a minute, and it comes out nice and crisp like a pita pocket. So I've added that together, and I'm gonna put that in my meal today. I'm actually gonna do 2 of those, so you'll see that here in a second. So I'm excited to show you how I've put this together. So let's take a quick look. All right, let's take a look at how I've built today's meal plan. If you've watched my other videos, you know I've got a couple of main goals every single day. That is that I want to be just barely over on my total calorie count because I am trying to bulk up a little bit and build some lean muscle. And you can see here that the 14.2 calories over, it's just barely over my target. In fact, if I scroll over here, you can see here, once I finish today, I'll have consumed 3,708 calories. So that's just 14 calories over what I'm targeting. Yep, I'm eating about 3,700 calories a day right now. I also want to be over just a little bit of my protein. Not too much, but a little bit. In fact, I want to be over just a little bit over on everything here. I'm a little bit high on the carbs here, but still well within the range. I'm happy with this. A lot of my days, I'm more over on the protein than this and less over on the fat. A lot of times the fat will be a positive number instead of a negative number, but this is really a good day for me here, and I'll show you how I built it. This falls right within the targets that I want to fall into. So if you watch my previous videos, you also know that every single day I have 2 meals that are the same, basically every single day, or that are staples. They are my pre-workout and my post-workout. All right, so and they both consist of the same thing essentially. My pre-workout is a 1.5 scoops of whey protein, and then I eat some raisins, 1/3 of a cup for around 40 grams of carbs. And then in my post-workout, similar, I'm doing a 1.5 scoops of the whey protein again, with some wasabi dried peas, some more raisins, and this time I'm adding some almonds in, just less than an ounce, but just a few. And I'm putting these, I'm increasing my carbs here based off of the bigger, leaner, stronger plan that you do a certain amount of carbs within 30 minutes before and after your workouts. So, and you base that off of your body weight. So for my particular body weight right now, I want to get about at least 90 grams of carbs post-workout. And you can see here the wasabi peas are 60, the raisins are 62, so we're well over the 90. So I just want to get at least 90 grams of carbs in my post-workout. So those are the same just about every single day. Today I added some almonds in here, and I moved, I have a little bit more peas than I normally would eat, but that's okay. My numbers still look good. So now we've got my post and my pre-workouts out of the way. Let's look at the meals. Well, liquid egg whites. What did we do here? I got obviously my 2, I'm sorry, this is actually 1 cup of liquid egg whites. I'm not doing any regular eggs today, but I'm also gonna go ahead and put a couple of pieces of Ezekiel bread in there. Let me switch this to the breakfast. 2 slices, that looks good. And let's do some Greek yogurt, the cup of Greek yogurt that I do basically every day. All right, so if I look at this now though, I'm in a little bit of trouble. I'm a little bit too high. I'm 254 total calories over. I don't like that. So I'm going to move some pieces around here from what I built. Well, first let's look at the other meals that I've already kind of put together here. Here's that pizza pita that I talked about earlier. Very, very low calorie total. In fact, if I look at this, for 2 pitas, it's about 444 total calories. It's a really nice meal. I tried it yesterday, just made one to see how it went. It was really kind of nice. I've got a little bit of Greek yogurt in there, the plain, because again, I like the sour cream feel of it, a little bit of salsa, and some whole grain rice. The rice is just about every single lunch that I have. Let's look at dinner. Dinner, I'm going back to breakfast. I'm doing some cereal for dinner. 2 cups of regular milk. It's actually low-fat milk. Sometimes I do almond. This is going to be regular low-fat milk. And then 4 ounces of my favorite cereal, Raisin Nut Bran. And because I like raisins so much, I'm going to put in another half a cup of raisins. Or at least that's kind of what I was looking at before my numbers up top got a little bit screwy. Let's see. For a snack, minimal snacks today. Just 1 protein bar between my meals. But again, because I woke up kind of late, I'm fine with just having 1 snack in the middle. But we have to adjust something here, right? Something is off. We need to lower something in this mix. And because the carbs are so high, I'm really kind of looking at that opportunity. Where can I decrease some carbs and maybe even just a little bit of protein to make this work a little bit better? I'm looking at the wasabi peas. Normally I do a half a cup. I was going to do a full cup here. Let's just see what happens if I bring this back down. Okay, well that basically fixed it in one swoop. Going back to my normal half a cup of wasabi peas on my post-workout got me right where I want to be. So instead of being 14 calories over, I'm now 44 calories over. As long as it's less than 50 and more than 0, I'm happy. So this looks good. And this is actually what I was talking about earlier, where I'm typically just a little bit in the positive on fat and a little bit in the negative on the other ones. And you can see here that's exactly right. Basically perfect as far as how I want this to look. So everything looks good here. I just made that one slight adjustment, and sometimes that'll happen as you're building these in. You'll realize something is too far over, and you'll have to kind of look for opportunities to tweak something else along the way. And this is my entire meal. So this is how I'm building it for today. I'm very excited about this lunch. These pizza pitas, I'll actually make those, and I'll post those a video of that real quick after I do this and before I do my workout. So let me know if you all have any questions about how I built this, the app that I'm using, anything like that. And I'll see you all in a little bit. A dose of cocaine has her begging for more heaven, please, 'cause she can't find her.